Okay, and one more thing. About the guys that you wanted to say that you wanted to hire, for doing the sales and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Are there any specific people that you think that you look into a person, when it
Look, you
comes to
either
a
have it or
salesperson?
you don't, right?
Okay.
So if a person comes into this office and he says, I'm a good seller, I'm going to go ahead and test him out. I'm going to test the waters out. And I'm going to see, listen, does this guy know what he's talking about? Can he sell something? I like giving everyone, because everyone has their own style for selling. I'm totally different from the other guy. The other guy's totally different from you.
Yeah.
So everyone has their own specific style. But if a person could come in here, doesn't know anything about sales and learns the system, awesome. I've literally trained guys that were locking in thousands of dollars a day. Like, they didn't know what sales were. They don't even know anything about our agency. I came in and trained them because there's a specific process.
Oh, yeah.
If you follow the 10 steps process, if you don't know anything, or if you do know something, if you follow the process, you'll be successll. That's guaranteed.
So basically, a monkey can do sales.
A monkey really can. If he was out there trying to learn sales, I mean, I probably could tell the monkey, if he knows how to speak English, listen, bro, you do step 1, step 2 to step 10, and you'll probably make money. And that's something that I really confident
And I've seen
about.
those monkeys, by the way.
And I've seen the monkey, baby. There you go. So look, dude. And the second thing is automation. Okay.
Yeah.
So sales is cool. And by the way, if anyone is interested in reading about sales or trying to find out where to learn sales from, Chris Croft on Udemy has an amazing course on sales. Okay,
I checked it out.
Chris Croft. This guy literally teaches you A to Z on everything you need to know about sales, psychology, and speech and communication. This guy is the freaking real deal. So, I already knew the information he was selling or teaching.
But he's like the kingpin of every.
But he
sale.
knows what he's freaking talking about. And, if I only would have watched that video in the beginning of my sales, learning and development, I would have been so much more stronger in my sales because I had to learn this stuff and piece the puzzle.
Pretty much the hard way?
Myself, I had to find out. I had to watch a bunch of thousands of videos, spend thousands of hours on calls. I kind of developed my own skill.
Yeah.
But if I would have watched that freaking video and watched that course, I would have been so much ahead. So if there's anyone out there, udemy.com, Chris Croft with a C. Yeah, go watch that guy. That guy's going to change your life. Anyways, it's not a brand deal either. So, look, automation is the second thing. Look, when you sell something to someone, okay, you made money. Cool.
Yeah.
Look, the money came, but the guy is now expecting something. He wants something. And that something, whether it's a product, service, or whatever, needs to be fulfilled at a very, very effective rate. It needs to be really, really, good.
Yeah.
You want to have the best quality stuff because if the quality isn't good, they're not going to come back. Because you sold the guy, now you have to fulfill the order or, provide the service. And that's where the stuff really gets tricky. So luckily, after some trial and error, after figuring out your best service and how to do it, it's not rocket science. If you're bundling a product, make sure you throw a note in saying thank you and, I'm super blessed to be having you as a, customer. If someone's providing you a service, give them, excellent customer service, give them excellent services done for them, all that stuff. You want to, that's not hard. If you have a service or you have a business, you know what you should be doing when you're, talking and, fulfilling a service for a client.
So you're trying to say, try to add some value-added services to the client.
Don't even add. Just make sure the guy feels appreciated.
Okay.
Make sure that you feed this guy, spoon feed this guy, and make sure he feels so good working with this company that he wants to come back again and again and again. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
And for everyone that has a business, you know what that specific thing is that you could spoon feed him.
Yeah.
So just treat your clients with the best, like, royalty. Okay. Because these guys are your golden ticket out to wherever you're trying to get to. Okay. So automation is now what the thing I want to talk about is, look, once you have that specific step or process that you want to go ahead and, make the guy feel really good, the customer, you want to make sure that process is automated so you don't have to do it anymore. Like I said, outsourcing is probably the number one key to becoming, a billionaire or a millionaire or whatever. You have to learn how to outsource because your 10 fingers can't do everything themselves. So you need a team around you. So look, find out what you're serving, what you're selling, what you're serving, what you're selling, whatever, and get that specific thing and teach another person how to do it and automate that process. So whenever someone does go ahead and buy things from you, there's a culture in your company that there should already be an expectation of what should be done and what should be given to him and what should be said. That's something that's very important. That's automation.
Okay.
So look, you taught your sales team how to sell things, and now they're out there teaching or doing the specific steps to make money for the company.
All right.
As soon as the money comes in, the services are provided at an excellent rate through automation. So that's kind of,
Been taken care
then
of
it's a cycle.
automatically.
Then it's you're out of the company. You get your picture and you take it out of the company because the company is running without you now. You got to the point where you automated this company. So that's kind of what marketing automation is, and that's how I made my first $1 million. And this is golden advice. If anyone's watching this, screw you, man. I had to learn this stuff so hard, man. This stuff took so much time.
And how long did it took to make you that $1 million first $1 million? I mean,
years,
obviously,
man.
it must have been a struggle for at
Oh
first.
my god, bro! Freaking, I started in 2017.
Okay.
It's been, what's 2022 right now?
Yeah.
2022. So like, it's been freaking 5 years of hard work, bro. Like nonstop, just freaking grind, bro. And then just recently, I would say that within the last year, it really picked up, and it really got to the point where it's like, okay, this stuff is getting real now. So investors are coming back, knocking on my doors, and I'm getting messages from people that didn't want to talk to me before, and things are getting pretty serious now.
So pretty much your haters have become your admirers in the first place.
People,
and on top of it,
once you get money, people really figure it out quickly.
Exactly.
Girls or guys. Girls will figure it out real quickly who got money and who doesn't have money. And then guys the same way. They'll be like, oh shoot, this guy's actually doing some big things. I want to talk to him now. Right. And I don't take it personally. I don't hold it personally. Okay. Look, I'm not going to talk to a poor guy either. I don't have time to be talking and networking with poor people. So I kind of get it that a person that's rich wouldn't want to waste his time talking to someone that has no value or doesn't know anything. Luckily, I got to the point where I can build myself and establish myself to the point where I can talk to these people and we can have a really good enlightened conversation where both parties are having value exchanged.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And the good thing about your company and your strategies was that you did it the hard way.
Yeah.
You put in a lot of effort. I mean, it's not like as if you put in a lot of investment in your cryptocurrencies or something like that.
I didn't get lucky.
Some bit money.
Yeah.
And guys, this is a very important thing for you guys to learn, is that make sure that you're out there and do put in all the effort and do the hard work like he did. Yeah. Don't put in all your money on cryptocurrencies right now.
Yeah, don't think that. Look, you'll make money with cryptocurrency, but don't rely on it to take you to the golden, the golden route. It's not gonna. There's a very slim chance that you'll make millions with crypto. Okay. Yeah. Just because there's so many scams out there, there's so many unregulated things that are going on, so many problems happening with it. Just right now, recently, I invested about $20,000-$30,000 in Ethereum just for fun, and I'm down like 4 or 5K. And if that was my life savings, I'll be pretty hurt right now.
Exactly.
And that would not be fun. I promise you that. So thinking that you're gonna make millions of dollars through cryptocurrency is very tough, because you need to bet big, and it's a lot of risk involved. Yeah. And if that's all your money you have, it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah,
you're gonna lose.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So yeah, guys. So look, man. Another thing I want to talk about is school systems. Back when I was talking about 2017, I was in school then. I just graduated high school, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I really didn't. I thought I was gonna just become a doctor or just live my life and see what I gotta do. I would be happy if I was working at a Best Buy or a GameStop or anything like that. That was my dream job. So what I kind of figured out after going through school and after going through all this stuff, I still see my friends that just graduated from college and universities and stuff like that. These guys have no money, and they have business degrees and masters in businesses and bachelors in business, whatever it's called. Because these guys literally wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars in college debt, college tuition fees, obviously, for them to sit there and talk to me and ask me how I made money. Yeah. Does that make sense? Look, this guy, 4 years of full-on university, came to me and said, Ish, I didn't learn anything from my university. Teach me how to become successful and make money.
Obviously.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
I mean, on top of it, you have that degree. You're respected within the social community, with your family and all that stuff. You have a good job, but on top of it, you're still under debt. Under that very
and who's to say you're gonna get a job? Who's to say you're gonna get a good job?
Yeah, on top of it,
no one's telling you anything. It's a freaking total risk. You got a degree. I don't even look at degrees when people come into this office anymore. I talk to the guy face to face, and if he knows some stuff and he got some really good information and he knows how to communicate, cool. If he doesn't, get out of here, bro. I don't care about your master's, bachelor's, or whatever.
So what do you think that needs to be changed? I mean, is it like the whole schooling system?
Dude, they need to get some people that make money to come to those classes and teach people how to become not slaves. There's too many people that are learning how to become slaves right now. Everyone's trying to become a slave. Everyone's trying to become a slave. Everyone's trying to work. Everyone's trying to figure out how to get a job or how to, clock in to a 9 to 5 or clock into their jobs and do good on their tests and follow orders and everything like that. But no one's teaching you how to make money. No one's teaching you how to balance a checkbook. No one's teaching you how to make a P&L statement. All this stuff is kind of, important for an entrepreneur to succeed. And look, so let's face it, man. Not everyone's going to be Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk.
Yeah.
But everyone should have at least a proper knowledge of how to start a business and, take it to the next level. Even if they don't follow it, that should be a part of their curriculum,